want to see it. Need to start the recorder.
Yeah, she just started. I sent her a text, so we're good.
Is it going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Call the meeting in order.
I'll make a motion for 9:36.
I say,
All in favor? Aye. All opposed?
So we have three things on the agenda. We have the ongoing negotiations. Well, first of all, let me say this. We had an executive session to talk about either pending or potential litigation, and no official action was taken. So, but for the regular meeting, we have three things. We have number one, the continuing negotiations with the fire department over the property where the town owns the land and the fire department put the improvements on it. Then we have the issue of the evicting Ms. McKnight from the property. And then we have the issue of the new lease with Miss Aragon, Maria Aragon, where possession would be to her on the date that we get an order of eviction, evicting Miss McKnight from the property. So those are the three things that we need to discuss.
taking that order, we're saying is the fire department, right?
It's up to you guys.
But they're here.
Do you have one speaker you want me to speak? Because I'm crazy.
Really?
Well, gentlemen, we discussed it and we're willing to meet you in the middle. If that would work with you all, would be 925.
No, 100,000 or more. I mean,
So
we've
y'all don't want to
already,
give anything, but we'll put more fire hydrants in for y'all, 20,000 pop.
well,
But
the
you know-
fire hydrants, you think about this, the fire hydrants are not ours. That fire hydrant is to help the community that you all
I
serve.
know. It's helping you all too.
It doesn't make any difference to us.
It don't make any difference to us then.
Well, okay, so you want to tell the community that you're not willing to help with the ISO rating? That's what we're trying to help, the ISO rating, which is the insurance rating for the community. Okay, that's no assets to us. So you can take all these hydrants, I mean, if you don't want to put them in, that's fine. But that has nothing to do with the sale of a building.
Well, I disagree with you.
Well,
I disagree.
what, tell me why?
Well, because the money they're putting in to get the property, the building improvements down there takes away from their ability to fund the fire hydrants. So, you know, if the fire department's willing to blow this up over $7,500.
Well, so you all are too. We've
Well,
already dropped
Mr.
off.
Kraft is gonna charge you $25,000 to defend this. So, I
Okay.
mean, that's silly.
Yeah, well, it's silly on your own
No,
part
it's
too.
silly on your part. That's not
Okay.
true. It's silly on your part.
Okay, guys,
Okay?
I mean, we made a good faith offer.
So are we.
I mean,
So we.
we come down to 107, or we come down $17,000. We're not asking you for the $200,000.
We gone up, 32,000.
Well, you come up with, off of, $60,000, that's a bogus, appraisal anyway.
So
Well,
it's
the
your
appraisal wasn't right to begin with. There's no way that building is worth that much money.
Well,
But what?
we have a certified appraiser that appraises for the state of Indiana.
Look,
That appraisal's worthless. John Kraft did not know that you guys didn't own the real estate. He had
Yes,
no
he did.
idea.
Yes,
He
he
did
did.
not know that. No,
Yes, he
otherwise
did.
he wouldn't have had it appraised that way.
Yeah, he didn't have it appraised, I had it appraised. I just met.
That appraisal's worthless. It's worthless.
Okay,
It's worthless.
all right, I mean, we would love to deal with you guys, but, I mean, we're not getting taken advantage of either.
Well, we're not trying to, but when I spoke to Scott originally, and he asked if we was interested in the building, he told me that you all wanted to cover what you had put in there.
Which was
you told me,
$117,000.
Have you provided us with that?
I don't have to provide you with
Well,
that.
I know, but why can't we see that so that we can justify to the community that we are putting this money out and that you all have?
I can come up with that, but that shouldn't, if you were selling a piece of property, would you have to,
You're not selling a piece of property.
Yeah.
You don't own, you're not selling a piece of property.
no,
You
but
don't-
we're selling a building that's on your piece of
Right, if
property,
you think
which is.
it's what it's worth, then you got that in it, then show it to us.
So then you all buy the property from us?
Yeah, we would. I mean, we've asked you about that. We'd be glad. If you give us a price on the property, we'll buy the property. Give us a fair price. I mean, basically, it would be a vacant piece of property is what you all would have owned if we hadn't put the building on it, correct? Correct?
Well, I don't know, the price you gave us initially wasn't that. There's no way that building was worth $200,000.
And we're not asking you for $200,000.
I know that, but still, that's the price you gave us to begin with.
No, it didn't. I never once said that we wanted $200,000 for this piece of property. I said, we've got an appraisal for $200,000. We're not asking for that.
Okay.
So we asked for, we said 117, because that was the cost of our,
So,
and that's
so
what.
look at it from our point of view though. What do you think it cost us to go down there and put a pole building that's us? I mean,
You're probably right. Yeah, but you're not gonna put a pole building up that size for not a concrete block building.
You buy
For that,
concrete
but-
blocks for $1, so how do you get?
Well, we're at 100,092.5, that's where we are. Okay?
I still couldn't hear what you said.
So you ain't gonna buy concrete blocks all day long for $1 a piece.
Yep, how you gonna get them put up?
Well, I
It's
can
gonna
make
cost you
concrete
twice
blocks.
that to get it put up.
I
So
can-
if y'all don't wanna pay it, that's fine. We'll take it to litigation. Screw this. I mean, we're
That's
not,
fine.
we're not trying to screw you guys,
We're not.
but we don't wanna get screwed either. So, you know,
92.5, 100,000, the ball's in your court. Okay?
so, I mean, but now, if it comes in over that, you realize that $25,000 you all will be paying,
No,
right.
we don't wanna buy land.
huh?
No, if we decide not to buy land,
Yep. If we decide not, or,
we can just say we don't wanna buy land,
you won't buy it.
buy the property, I mean, we can.
that's fine, let us buy the property. What would you all take for the property?
92.5, 100,000, okay, let's move on. That's where we are.
Yeah.
If you guys wanna pay John $25,000 over $7,500, that's fine, go for it.
Well, now you all got the same, it's the same thing in your all's court too.
I understand that, but they're 92.5, you're at 100,000, that's where we are. There's no, the rest of this is counterproductive. Let's-
John, when you talk to him,
Yeah,
On the back half of that, I have one question, because it all went away, so I just backed up a little bit. I heard somebody make the comment of, if we showed you all the receipts or could prove it was 117 improvements,
Which I can do that.
does that change anything for y'all, or is
Sure,
that just
it would be.
lost? I just heard somebody say, so I was asking before we ended up.
yeah, I mean, I think,
I can't do that right now, I'd have to go back and look at receipts.
No, but there, before everything blew up, no hard feelings anywhere, I was asking before we ended up leaving.
I have told these guys this case needs to be settled.
Yes, and I completely agree with that.
So, yes, but the 2 meetings ago, the board asked for evidence that you guys got that kind of money in it.
Yeah. I talked to
And
John
the
Kraft.
response was, we don't have to show that to you. You just said it again.
John Kraft told me that we was not required to do that. So,
We, you don't have to do anything.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah, and
You can
you all don't have to.
John's gonna get a 10 to 15, maybe $20,000 retainer off of you, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, but yes.
But now you all realize
I
that,
personally,
that after
This case
if
needs
that
to be
appraises
settled. Right now, we're
a dollar above
92.5,
what you offer, then you all would be paying our legal fees.
We're not gonna pay your legal fees.
If it comes back,
This is not a condemnation. You don't own the property. We don't have to condemn the property.
okay.
Okay, I'm telling you that.
But you all set a precedence when you made us an offer for the building and for the property.
That's right, we did that. That didn't set a precedent. You don't own the property. You don't own the real estate. We don't have to condemn it. We own it.
Okay?
Okay? It's
So-
92.5, 100,000. Give us that information and
Yeah.
We'll go from there.
Okay? That's where we are.
Or
Okay, so next, well, we don't have to talk about this right now, okay?
I'm gonna call Scott and Matt and see what they say. I say no, but if they say yes, then I'll be right back to talk to you guys.
Okay.
Is that fair enough?
Fair enough.
I'm just thinking for the rest of the year.
This case needs to be settled.
I'm new to most of this, but I completely agree.
Okay,
I was just, before everything blew up, that's why the second question came in on, before we went through all the paperwork to get it all, if we brought it and you all said, hey, it doesn't change anything, I was asking.
well, I think it changes, I think it changes.
I mean, the only thing you use that good for is storage. Don't have a septic, can't put water in there.
I got you.
So what else they might gonna do with it? I mean, who's right here gonna buy a building for $100,000 for storage?
Okay, so the next thing is, I just need for you guys to approve me filing the eviction against Ms. McKnight.
I make a motion.
I say,
All in favor, say aye.
Okay,
All opposed?
so I'll get that filed tomorrow. The next thing is, it needs some, a little bit of tweaking, but I need for you guys to authorize, Willard to sign a new lease agreement, with, Ms. Aragon on that same piece of property, with her getting possession, once we get an order of eviction, getting Ms. McKnight out of the property.
I make a motion.
I
And
say,
second.
And then the only other thing I need on the, did you guys vote on it?
All in favor, say aye.
Okay.
All opposed?
So the only other thing I need, Willard, is I need to know how much Ms. McKnight owes at this point in time. I just need to get it by tomorrow, so if somebody can email that to Shelley,
Okay.
so that we have that.
So balance on any back rent and utilities?
Yes, any back rent and utilities, yes. And then lastly, again, I will be available by Zoom for the next meeting. Okay, and, I just need to know how we're gonna do that. I mean, if somebody might have an iPad or anything we can use for, Zooming.
I'm sure we could probably get one.
I need to know, because then I will set up the Zoom meeting, and then you guys will just have to join it,
Okay,
okay?
I'll give it.
Again, remember, it'll be, at that time, it'll be 4:30 in the morning over there, okay?
Well, I mean, I guess we'll see if we get this resolved, not be anything. I hate for you to get up at 4 in the morning.
Oh, no, it's 10:30 in the morning over here, so, yeah, I'm up. It takes me 3 days to start sleeping past 4 o'clock in the morning.
See if we can just give him maybe 5 minutes, that way we don't have to pull a special meeting for us and draw it back out for another meeting with you all and draw this out for another meeting.
see, the money that.
What's your name?
Colin here.
Neil?
Yes.
Colin?
The money we're trying to save is for the town, you know. That's
Do we want to go into the next as far as,
We got those mainstream and
Yeah, you go on. We have going to conduct your business.
mainstream and,
Okay.
can't think,
Mainstream and North Side?
north side, yeah. Can't think of the name.
Yeah, I was kind of. So we have what we're, paying on mainstream, and then this is North Side to switch our funds over. We currently don't own it to, mainstream, and just the Monday, Tuesdays that I'm in here, the spam calls that the girls are getting are ridiculous. And Northside says with their system, that'll alleviate like 98% of those calls.
So am I reading this right, we're gonna stay over half the cost?
Yes,
Okay.
to me, it's a no-brainer.
I make that motion.
I'll second it. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Gentlemen, that right there is why we had that feud running in this town for 50 years.
Yeah.
David Brent had things like that.
But Colin seems like he's the voice of reason.
He is,
Also, yeah.
he is a very, very good young man and easy to work with. He's helped me out a lot over the years.
So what they putting in out there, cable or gas?
Cable.
Cable, but it's in, you know what I'm saying? I guess it's a
Fiber optic cable.
fiber optic.
The trucks that right there, man.
But you still don't have any cell service here, at least with AT&T.
No, I'll let you know.
Yeah.
That's why I've got these two phones, Verizon and AT&T.
Verizon for me. I just don't understand why they can't see the big picture, because it's gonna cost them through the
Well,
game.
the other thing is, I'm not spending my money.
Spending the town's money.
No, I'm spending taxpayer money. That is a big difference. I'm spending the money that comes off of other people's backs.
That's exactly.
Very true.
And then I have to prepare, make sure we follow the statute in buying and purchasing the property, preparing the agreement, make sure we're doing it right, okay? So if we agree to a price, then that's
That's the easy part.
the easy part.
Hmm.
Well, it may be the easy part.
But we still have to go through all the, process as
No,
far as the,
no, I don't,
I
no.
was gonna say that.
No, because we own the property.
Right.
We're not buying the real estate.
So we just have to have a clear description of the real estate then, correct?
We got, I mean,
Yeah, then
property's
it's,
in our name.
then it's gonna be what we're gonna have to do to the building. I mean, you know, we didn't bring that up. What we have to do to the building to use it for our purposes.
Guys, go
Right
right
now,
there,
it
you
should
got
be
me dressed
fine.
like a lawyer today, I'm sorry.
If it works.
Well, if it's gonna have paper in it, like you said, it needs to have something in case of a fire.
Mhm.
And it needs to have, it's gonna have to have some heating and air or everything's gonna mold.
It's got heat in
Yeah,
I think heat's the primary, because that's all we've got out here.
Well, like Mike said, it's gonna have to have a sprinkler system.
Yeah.
Put in.
I mean, even if you put a glycol system in.
How come this man don't have a sprinkler system?
I don't know, it's a commercial building, so you'd think that it would, but,
No, it's not a commercial building, it's a town building.
yeah. Well, I mean, it was built by Shinerman's,
Yeah.
that,
It didn't come up to code, I
it
don't know.
always gets my hair on the back when it's, oh, we're not doing that.
Hey, and it's not their money either, you know, I mean, that's the part I don't understand. It's like he's in,
They
he's
need
in
to leave
this.
them they need to leave them alone.
And he's saying the hydrant's gonna benefit them, or benefit them getting water first.
Yeah. And you know, that's the other thing, you did, you know, yeah, you mentioned they didn't pay rent. They haven't paid a dime in water fees either. We've never charged them anything for water usage.
In the case of major
Do-
fire, they get a lot of water.
Didn't, the Albany on them, when the fire department leaves the water, do they pay for that water? Or-
I don't know,
I don't know,
I don't know.
It's a good question.
cause I mean,
My gut reaction is probably not,
they
okay?
say that'd be.
Because it's just taken from Peter to pay Paul, you know?
Yeah, but in New Albany,
It's not owned by the city.
The city owns the fire, it's different, the city owns the fire
Yeah.
department buildings and all that infrastructure. Yeah, we don't.
Okay,
That's only seven.
now I missed the one on the front there.
And that's one on the front.
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Could y'all make it 95 and let's call it done?
Yeah, so,
yeah, just be okay.
Same with me.
okay, so
95,000.
that's my advice. You guys gotta make the decision.
I make a motion, we accept that.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Unanimous.
All opposed?
Okay, here's where we'll go. I'll prepare draft agreements. I gotta review the statute, making sure we're doing it, follow the law. Then I'll send it to John, and then you guys can look at that. Now, I'm not gonna promise you that it'll be before the next meeting, okay?
That's fine, that's fine.
Okay, we gotta do
Agreement,
We gotta Okay, okay.
It's behind us now, we gotta fight for another year like we had.
Okay.
And one thing we've got up there is the old siren that's in the tower that we want to take out.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
fine.
bolted in there.
Yeah, it just bolted in, we'll get it out, so. So, and then, of course, we
Kind of
got
a historical piece with us, kind of deal.
That's fine. And I will send John an email saying that the parties have agreed to 95,000. I just need time to prepare, make sure we're following the law and buying it, getting the agreement. And then he can, if he may want to do a draft of the agreement himself and then send it to us, okay, but we'll do it. So, okay.
all right.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you all.
Appreciate it.
We adjourn or?
That's up to you guys. I'm just a lawyer.
Do you like, is there anything else you pick up?
Any other business?
That was the main purpose of
High
it.
points?
Katie cut off that.
Yeah, I make a motion, we adjourn the meeting.
I second it. All in favor, say aye.
Ah.
All opposed?